Hello, it's Chris again here. Now, in this video, we're going to talk about something that I've often described as your secret weapon. And I'm really not meaning to sound over-dramatic when I say that, but they are that powerful. I'm talking about autoresponders. And let's explain the whole process of autoresponders. That's what I want to do in the next few minutes. And then, halfway through this video, let's go and take a look at my autoresponder, and I'll go into it in a bit more detail. Now, I want to quickly say something that I have said before. To create a web business, unlike any other business, you can do it for pretty much no money at all. There are a few expenses, of course, like anything in life. You do have to spend a little bit of money at first, but compare this to any other business, then the costs are almost negligible. There's only 3 costs that you need to start online. The first one is a domain name, which will cost you about $10 a year. The second expense is a hosting account per domain name, and that will cost you about $10 per domain name per month. However, let me quickly add, you do get free unlimited hosting, as you may well know, with my membership site. So regardless of how many domains you may have, you can get free hosting per domain, which will save you at least $10 per domain per month as being a member of my membership site. So that will save you a lot of money. That will take away your hosting expense. But the only other expense that you will have to spend yourself is purchasing an autoresponder. Now, there's only one autoresponder that I recommend, and it's the one that I use, and it's the one that most other people use as well, and it's called Aweber. But they do charge $19 a month, $19 a month, but you simply do need an autoresponder. I'm not trying to sell you one here, I'm just saying to you it's a fact. If you want to make money online, just like you do need a domain name, you do need an autoresponder. It's as simple as that. So if you haven't got an autoresponder yet, you do need to purchase one. So I've actually put a link below this video taking you direct to Aweber, so I suggest you click on that after this video and purchase. So let's go through autoresponders very quickly right now. Let's just remind ourselves what we touched upon in the last video. Autoresponders have got many functions. They allow you to manage your list, they look after your database, they allow you to keep a track of everybody that signs up. They also allow you to create opt-in forms. And of course, we need to create opt-in forms to put onto our squeeze pages to allow people, when they visit our site, to join our list. So, your autoresponder will allow you to create an opt-in form, and I've got other videos showing you exactly how to do that. Now, once somebody comes to your site and they see whatever it is you're giving away, the idea is, of course, that they give you their name and their email address as soon as they sign up. Remember, I said this in the last video, 2 things happen. The first thing that happens is, can you remember what happens as soon as someone signs up? You got it. The first thing that happens is they get sent to your thank you page. But at the same time, a second thing happens as well. Remember, when somebody signs up to your list, they get sent, remember, an email. All happens instantaneously, within seconds. And that email is known as a confirmation email. And that's what I want to look at in a tiny bit more detail right now, because this confirmation email does actually confuse a few people at first, which is understandable because it's something new, and you need to understand exactly what its function is and how you can activate this and why it's important. So let's look at that in a bit more detail right now. A confirmation email. What exactly is a confirmation email? Well, quite simply, your autoresponder will automatically send out this confirmation email to anybody that signs up to your list. Simple as that. So if somebody types in their name and their email address, they will automatically receive a confirmation email that is sent out from your autoresponder. And this email will pretty much say, hello, we noticed that you've signed up. Are you sure? Please confirm. Now you might be thinking, hang on, why even ask that in the first place? If somebody's typed in their name and email address, of course they're interested, otherwise they wouldn't have even typed in their details. Well, it may sound obvious, but actually there's 2 reasons why you definitely do want to confirm. Firstly, some people will type in other people's names and email addresses, so it may not be the person that requested the information that actually you have their email address of. But more importantly than that, you actually want to make sure that the person that signed up to your list is really wanting to receive emails from you. Now, in this confirmation email, you will ask them to confirm by clicking on a link. If they click on a link, it means that they have said, yeah, do you know what, I'm okay, send me information, it's what I requested, I'm fine with that. And it then means that future emails you send this now member of your list will be received in their inbox. If you do not ask somebody to confirm, you stand a greater chance of emails that you send them going into their spam folder, and therefore probably not getting seen. So you do want to confirm. Now, let me just say, you can turn this confirmation email off if you want. You will do that at Aweber. I suggest you keep it on. In fact, let's go and look at Aweber right now, and I'll show you exactly what I mean about this confirmation email. So let's do that now. Okay, so I've now logged into my Aweber account. Now, I'm not going to go through all the individual settings in this video. I just want to show you this confirmation email. So I've logged in, and I'm in my list. That means my main list that people will sign up to, and in my case, it's called Chris Farrell. I've actually got a few lists. If I look at the drop-down menu here, these are a few different websites and different things that I do, but my main list is called Chris Farrell. So make sure that your main list is showing. And then we go up here to the top and we select My Lists. And one of the options that appears is Confirmed Opt-in. Click on that. And this following page will appear. And here is where we can customize the email that anybody that signs up to your list will instantly receive. This is the page where we create that message. And look, it's pretty much written for you. You have a few different fields to fill in. The first one up here is called Subject, and it says First Name Fix. That means, by the way, this is a special coding at Aweber. Anything that is First Name Fix, when the email is sent, the person's Christian name will appear. I'll show you that in a second. And this is the subject of the email itself. Please confirm that you requested create your first website by 3:45 this afternoon. And then you just write a quick message. And I've written, great to hear from you. First things first, in an attempt to prevent spam, please would you be so kind to confirm it was you who visited my website and requested your 2 free gifts. All you have to do is click on the link below. So you can create whatever you want, and feel free to copy this if you like. Let's go back to my email just to show you the actual message. Here's my email. Let's click on this message to open it. And look, here is the actual message that you just saw. And here it is. Great to hear from you, Chris. See, it's actually inserted my name here. And here we go. Now, first things first. In an attempt to prevent spam, please would you be so kind to confirm it was indeed you who recently visited my website. It's the exact message that we just saw at Aweber. Let's go back to Aweber. Then in this bit here, you can't actually edit this bit here, so there's nothing to do. This is the bit that Aweber automatically creates with a link that your recipient needs to click on to confirm, so that you can't change that. And then all you have down here is at the bottom is just your closing remarks, and I've just written, as soon as you click on the link above, your free gifts will be sent immediately. And then you can confirm the message. By the way, down here, this is optional, and I suggest you don't do this yet, but I'll just tell you what it is in case you want to know. You can type in a website address of a confirmation page. That means, let me show you my email again. In the confirmation email itself, which is here, when somebody clicks on that link, if you want, you can send them to another page. You can send them to another sales page if you wanted. So you could have a thank you page and then also a confirmation page. But that might get a little bit confusing at first. So I would suggest in Aweber, where it says confirmation success page, I would suggest you keep that blank just to start off with. All you do is you press save confirm message, and then everything is set up. And then when somebody signs up to your list, the first thing they will see is this message itself. Okay, let's stop this video. In the next video, I want to show you, I kind of almost want to go back a tiny step. I want to show you when somebody signs up to your site, we've already established that the next thing that happens is they see your thank you page. But how do you know to tell, or how does that work? When somebody clicks submit and they've given their name and their email address, how does your thank you page show next? Let's go through that in the next video.